All right. So yeah, hi guys. So I gave SimCAT-7, and I believe it was the most difficult SimCAT so far. I mean, in terms of all the three sections, VRC, LRD, as well as the quants, all the three were pretty much challenging. So yeah, according to that, my scores were pretty impressive. To be honest, I was not expecting the score before giving the mock. I mean, once I gave the mock, I was expecting my score to be very low. Or once I saw the score, I thought my percentile might be low, but it was not that case. So I scored 62 in it. I scored 30 or 29 in VRC, 17 or 18 in LRDI, and 15 in quants. So the VRC was this time. Usually IMS is famous for the answers are usually vague. They are, I mean, in VRC the options as well as their explanation for that particular option choice is very vague. But this time it was difficult. The options were difficult. They were close, but their explanation was pretty on point. Like I would know, yeah, this is where I did mistake. This was the mistake which I did. That's why I got this wrong. So it was challenging but not vague. It was very good. I mean, the quality of questions in VRC was super good this time. LID was difficult. It was pretty difficult, similar to CAT 2023. I messed up a big time in set selection as well this time and wasted a lot of time. But I was smart enough to catch back. I will tell you in the video later what exactly happened. And quants, the questions quality was on point. I mean, it was as good as a CAT. So multiple topics were merged in one. There were no easy sitter questions. So yeah, let's start with the VRC. What exactly happened? So in VRC, I attempted all the 4 RCs this time, and let's start. First, I went chronologically. The first RC I attempted first, second, third, and fourth. So by this, what exactly happened was the last RC was the easiest one, and I had only 5 minutes to solve it, and I got 2 right and 2 wrong. If I had invested maybe 2 minutes more, I could have got all the 4 right. But yeah, this happened. It was about confidence, that RC. I got 2 right, 2 wrong, and yeah, that was the last one. If I had a couple of more minutes, I would have scored all the 4 right. It was very easy RC, easy to read, and questions were also easy. Because of time scramble, I messed it up. I don't know, usually this happens with me. Usually this is a thing which happens with me. I think I'm not the angle is not right. Wait. Yeah. So then I first I started with VRC in did the RC about the power energy consumption by AI something. I did 2 right and 2 wrong in that. One option which is I believe it was vague. I mean, no, I don't agree with the option, but that's fair because even in CAT there are a couple of questions which you don't agree with the question setter. So I did that in almost 8 minutes. Yeah. After that, I went to the second RC, which was about lived experience. Even that was very hard. To be honest, it was the most difficult RC of this mock, and it was very difficult. I took almost 11 to 12 minutes for that. I should have skipped that. It would have been better, or maybe do it at last. It's raining, but yeah, however, it's raining here since 4 days now. So let's continue. So I read that initially, but it was a pain in the ass. Eventually I read it, but the questions were pretty easy of that. So in that I think I got 3 right and 1 wrong. So it was very hard to read, but the question system was easy. So I just understood the basics of it and got 3 right and 1 wrong. Okay, I could have got 4 right if I did the 4th RC first, but who knows? Who knows? Yeah. And then I did the 3rd RC about the hummingbirds. That was very easy RC. Like it was smooth read, very great read. I did it very easily, but the questions were difficult. I could have done 1 more right. I got 2 right and 2 wrong in that. I could have got 1 more right if I had invested maybe a minute or more. But yeah, it's not ideal. It won't be ideal situation. Yeah. So the 4 RC strategy is working pretty well as of now. And in VA part, I did para summary. I skipped one because It was difficult. I got one wrong because again that was difficult. I got one right because it was short and it was straightforward. It was pretty easy. One person was easy, one was hard, one was moderate, one was difficult. One was easy, sorry, difficult. And in para completion, I got two right and one wrong. The one which I got wrong was, I think it was vague as well. In odd one out, I got one right and one wrong. Both were easy, but I had only, I'd say, 1.5 minutes to solve them. So I solved one, and last one I had only 20 or 30 seconds. So I just marked one randomly, and that got wrong. So that's the reason why that happened. So VRC overall good. If my strategy, if I had a little bit more practice on this solving for RC's all the questions at one go, that this strategy, it will work. I have just need a little bit more practice on this. I solved almost all the questions except one this time. I have to manage my time a bit more efficiently so that I can do the fourth RC convincingly this time. I could have scored two more questions. I mean, 8 more marks in this easily, very easily, but I didn't. So I have to manage that. So in LRDI, I went to the first set. I saw all the sets and then so that first was the easiest one. It was about 5 students, 5 tests, the chart set. So I invested almost 20 minutes in that. I should have moved on. I thought I should have moved on. I should have. So I got two right and two wrong from that. So yeah, two wrong was because I was like I will just mark the questions and leave. So luckily got two right, but two were also wrong from that. And then I went to the last set, which was about four people choosing three dishes. One is paneer, chicken, and something veg. So in that I did that in 10 minutes. I got three right and one wrong. The one which I got wrong was because it was how many things are possible. It was time consuming. I might have taken 3 to 4 minutes of more. So I was like, no, I will skip it and I will just guess it, and I went forward. And after that I went to the set about the runs, T20, ODIs and test and 5-player IR, random names of Kohli, Rohit, Iyer and Rishabh Pant. So in that I think I got one right and three wrong. Two were Tita, so no issues. I had only 6 or 7 minutes to solve it. So if I had maybe 2-3 minutes, I could have solved it, maybe, but not sure. So even that was difficult. And I did one guess in that one set. One I guessed as 4, one I guessed as 3, one guessed Tita in one more set. I got that right. It was luck, sheer luck, or else I would have scored 14 or so. So this LRD was difficult. It was as difficult, maybe a slight difficult than CAT 2023. This DLR set was overall section was very difficult, as I mean very difficult. If you had managed to get around 12-14 marks, you were good to go, clear sectional easily. The VRC was maybe DLR was maybe slightly difficult than 23. Even VRC was difficult than CAT 2023, 2024 definitely. So in quants was tricky this time because I was in one questions I was maybe for every questions I was taking 4 to 5 minutes to solve. I got 6 right. In out of those 6, 2 were from geometry. So that was, I mean, sheer logic and some logic. I got 2 right from that and 4 from arithmetic. And I got a couple of questions wrong from arithmetic as well. Maybe when the LOD of arithmetic gets higher, I tend to make mistakes. That's the thing which I do. This is what I am figuring out. And I got 3 wrong, non-theta. Theta wise, I'm not counting. Non-theta wise, I got 6 right and 3 wrong. So I have to work on arithmetic a lot. I mean, but quality of questions were top notch. I mean, I will do it once again. I have not done the QA analysis so far. So I will do it once again. And yeah, it will be a good learning curve, to be honest. So could have scored more in QA, to be honest. I missed on a couple of questions and time management. So I have to improve my speed as well. So that's a thing which I have to improve. So overall, it was most challenging SimCAT so far. More difficult than CAT 2023 because they were making the paper on the pattern of CAT 2024. The pattern was CAT 2024, but the difficulty was of CAT 2023, maybe a slight higher, maybe the same because there are more people, then my percentile also might be higher, roughly on CAT 2023. So yeah, if your mark scores are low in this, don't be sad because this was a difficult mock. It was definitely a difficult mock, if you scored somewhere around 30 to 40 also, it's very good, not bad at all at this point of the preparation. I might have scored, I thought when I scored this while test was going, I thought I scored horribly. My VRC was horrible, and this also LRD I messed up huge time, and I will get 10 marks in LRDI and some 20-25 in VRC, and will not even get, I will get single digit in quants. That's what was my thought. Once I saw the scores, it was like okay, not bad, but once I saw the percentage, it was like okay, it was satisfactory. So even I was not able to judge it properly. So yeah, do tell me how was your SimCAT-7 experience? How is your mock journey going so far? And yeah, don't worry if your scores are low. Even mine is pretty low, to be honest, for a repeater. So yeah, let's see how things goes. It's been raining over here since last 6-7 days. It's very depressing. I just got for 5 minutes it was not raining. I came up to record. Again it started to rain. You can see it in over here. I'm not crying, guys. This is the rain droplets. So pretty depressed about the rain, but let's see. About the rain, not about the mock maybe. So yeah, see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.